I was a regular in the army
Yeah.
for 10 years, and I think when you were already when you came on and when you became a cadet, I was probably on the 9th or the 10th year of my service. That means it's towards the last leg already. I signed on young, 17, and then I was like what? I became a master sergeant at the age of 24. And everyone's like, you're the youngest master sergeant. Well, I'm like, huh? But I was following time norm. Time norm in terms of my rank rank scaling, right? Where, every how many years you become this rank. So according to that pathway, I was achieving that proper route of promotion. Just that people thought, oh, you're a high flyer. And I'm like, huh, no, but you signed on when you were like 22, but I signed on when I was 17. So if you look at it, it's the same, right? So, but that aside, I became a master sergeant, and I knew I wasn't going to be in the army for long. Like, I knew I was going to just fulfill my 10 years. And
10 is quite long, eh?
It is long, yeah, but it was like a very good formative year.
And you're like combat unit,
Yes.
You're not administrative.
No, yeah.
I don't know if there's this law, right? Because last time when I was still a boy, right, and then I think about army, I'm like terrified, And then, right, a lot of my friends say that, hey, if you're gay, then you don't need to go army or something like that. Right, last time there's this thing, right? But what's the exact law for it? I don't think it is like that, right?
Okay, so I do not know how is it now. Because ever since, and I'm very curious to know, ever since the repeal of the 377A law,
right.
I do not know how the military is handling anyone who identifies as homosexual. Because if you remember, when you go for medical checkup, CMPB, there is a question that the medical officer will ask you, or I think it's like a series of questionnaires, and they ask you to look, and then I think one of the questions is, do you identify as homosexual, or do you have intention of cross-dressing, something like that.
That was back in the day.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I think everyone goes through that, and if you say yes, then immediately you become you down pass to you get a pass status.
Now homosexual must go.
Combat?
No, but just say like all other male citizens are required for the Enlistment Act of National Service in Singapore. But
So my point is, you can be effeminate, or you can be a very butch up person. I mean, sexuality does not, like, I'm a gay man, but I will fight for my country. Like, if push comes to shove and somebody is gonna like lodge a war against us, I will pick up that weapon and I'll fight hard for my country. You know what I'm saying? So why does my sexuality has to sort of like diminish that title that I am entitled to, basically, to fight for my country?
It's deep rooted in social norms.